Welcome back to Loose Vintage RC. So what we got here is a donation, and a huge thanks to that individual. They want to be left anonymous. The box said mystery donator. Although, I will say a little clue, they have donated before. So, a huge thanks to that individual. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. This is going to be great. Also, we don't have a whole lot of time because I am going to be going on a family vacation. And I wanted to get the Nico Dandy Dash. Those are following along with me on that journey about that vintage RC buggy. I know a lot of people wanted that thing on the channel like ASAP, and it's coming. I am waiting for 4 ball bearings. That is pretty much it, and then I'll do the editing and everything like that, and the run, and then you guys will see that as soon as I get back off vacation. Shouldn't be too much longer, I promise. But let's go ahead and dive into this awesome mystery machine. So I don't know a whole lot about this brand. They've been around for a minute, I believe. But maybe you guys know more about HOSIM sports racing. So, very cool. Power in your hands. Okay. This one does come with a 390 brushed motor. It's a 1/10 scale. Rubber tires. Also has a 2.4 gigahertz radio, which is nice. Looks like it used three 1.5 volt AA batteries. Not included, we have them, and a car battery, 7.4 lithium ion. I'm guessing that's in here. If not, we do have that. It looks really good from the box. Kind of wondering why they didn't stick it on the big portion right here, the picture of the truck. So, but anyways, there's what it looks like on the back. Pretty cool. It's 4-wheel drive, has climbing ability. Metal shocks, 2.4 gigahertz battery, like I said, isn't included, just not the 1.5s. Rubber tires and a strong motor. I don't think 390s are that strong. Thought it would be having a little bit better performance with a 540, but we'll see. You never know. You never know. So yeah, let's go ahead and crack this this bad boy open. Okay. Alrighty, look at this thing here. Let's see what we got. Is it 1/10? Really 1/10 scale? I don't know. It doesn't look 1/10 scale. Alright, this is what it is. This is what it is. Let's get the manual. There's the manual here. I mean, it looks nice from so far. If these come off, very cool. The presentation. Put this off. All right. I don't know if this comes. Oh, it does pop right off. Battery just hanging like that. That's interesting. So put that right there. There's the receivers in here, or yeah, the transmitters right there. Let's open this up. Do you guys know of this brand? If you do, let us know in the comment section. I don't know anything about them, so it's kind of cool that it's coming to the channel. I like quirky stuff, so. Don't really want to break the box, but all right, there we go. Oh, cool. All right, comes in the transmitter comes in a Ziploc bag. No lunch required. All right, let's open this up here. Got to put some batteries in this thing. There we go. Okay. We're gonna get to that in just a sec. Manual's in here. Oh, there's 2 batteries. There's 2 batteries on that thing. All right. I just saw one. There's our manual. All right, contents. So it tells you what you can do, how to do everything. Even gives, like, I just saw something in here, guys. Options for parts. So you can't get parts. Good. Gives you these little codes. You could scan them. Very cool. All right, what else is in here? We get some type of bag, looks like, or something. Well, let's open this up. See what that is. Oh yeah, okay. So it is the little bag. So it's like a little tool bag. That's nice. Okay, little HOSIM brand. Very cool. Look at that. Nice. All right. So far, so I like it so far. It's not 1/10 scale, but I do like it so far. So, all right, we've got our charger. Got a warranty card. Got to fill that out. Some technical issues, you can contact these guys. Very cool. Got a wheelie bar. Oh, here. Okay, it's gonna wheelie. Got a couple little bolts to screw in. All right. Seems kind of heavy. But anyways. All right, so that's that. Let's put that here. We got some screwdrivers. Not the best Ziploc bag because it's already punctured a hole through it. So, got some body clips. Okay, more body clips. All right, let's get into seeing what this guy's about. So let's move that here. So here's what it looks like. There's the bottom. No stickers. I don't think we gave you some stickers to put on it, but no, there's none. Let's pull the body off. I do like how it's kind of connected still to the car, these clips, because you can lose those. All right. It's got still, it looks like a clear cover on it, so we'll have to get that off. So this is what it looks like inside. Tires feel like there's foam in them. It's got lights. It doesn't say that it had lights, but I just thought the box was decorated, but there is lights with the car. So that's the 390 motor. They got a little fan or fin type of thing on there to keep it cool. I would have thought they would have stuck a 540 in it, like just a cheap 540. But they didn't. I don't know if you can, I don't see how you could put a 540 in there. So, this is so interesting how these batteries are just hanging in. Thought they would have been in plastic bags or something. So, 1500 milliamp, 7.4. So, that's how it goes there. So that's like this, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm doing this right. All right, so that's how that goes, just like that. So I'm definitely excited to see what this is all about. I'm not going to keep this thing portion of the video too long. We're just going to go ahead, charge the battery, and pop some batteries in the transmitter. And we're going to take this thing for a run. It's going to start right now. All right, now for the run review. And she's off. All right, I would say speed is probably right around maybe 17 miles an hour. It's not fast. On top end. Does make a nice little whine from, I guess, probably from the way they have the gear ratio set. I do like the sound of it. And the little 390 motor is it's giving everything it's got. I'm going to be honest with you, but not too shabby. I'm not sure why they would give you wheelie bars in the kit, but unless you back it up and then hit forward, it's probably the way they'll do. No, I can't get it to do it. This probably would do okay on some little jumps. It kind of reminds me a little bit, maybe those guys that remember, that's around my age bracket, of Tyco Bandits in a way. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting with the throttle response. So it's linear to an extent. Like, you really got to work your index finger in order to kind of slow it down or drive it slow, and that's got a little bit to do with, I guess, the peaky 390 motor, the brush motor, and also probably the ESC that they got in here. I don't imagine this is super expensive. Alrighty, I think we're gonna bring it in. Alright, that's gonna be a wrap on this bad boy. I think it turned out alright, not too shabby. About what I expected. Yeah. But other than that, I think it's cool. I enjoyed it a lot. A big thanks to the individual who donated this one to the channel. Got the cool lights on there. So if I could get you guys to go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, that'd be awesome. Yeah, thank you so very much. We'll see you guys on the next one. It's gonna be a blast, I promise. Bye now.